Learn to capture the moment. It can never again be reproduced.
Welcome to the Never2Late Podcast. Here with Edgar, Louis, and our newest ShutterLab member, La Princesa or Estrella. How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Um,
Or how y'all doing today?
I'm doing great.
Great. What about you, Edgar?
Doing good.
What you been up to?
Doing good, man. Just grinding with the podcast. We've been recording a lot more recently, so
Hey, that's three. What
it's been
three?
fun, man.
3 videos in 2 days.
In 2 days, yeah,
Yeah.
3 videos in 2 days.
On the
So
grind.
we're for those of you that
I'm
don't
really
know,
hustling out here, bro.
yeah, we pre-record, so we're recording a lot. So hopefully, get more content out, and fuck it,
Hey,
grind.
that's what's up.
Oh, yeah. So we got a lot to talk about today. We're not really much, but we're gonna introduce Estrella today and see what she's been up to and what she does on her off time and what she's willing to bring for ShutterLab.
Sir.
So I'm gonna let you start this off, Edgar.
No, well, Princess, or yeah, I'm just used to calling her Princess.
Yeah,
man,
me
'cause
too.
That's how we met her, man. We met her through gaming. We all met through gaming. Well, besides me and Louis, me and Louis, we family, but we met through gaming, and so we've known her for almost the same amount of time as we've known you for, which is
8
like,
years now, I think.
yeah, like around 8 years.
Yeah.
I mean, we've known you for what, like 10? Her
Yeah.
probably like 9, 8.
Yeah,
9.
maybe something like that.
Yeah, bro, it's been that long.
Yeah.
That's what Louis said. What?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. Yeah,
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
I was like,
Yeah,
y'all saw me grow up though. Like, I
Yeah.
was like a kid, bro.
Yeah,
So-
we're fucking old already, bro.
So we met through gaming, and Sis has always been like, she takes her little breaks away from us, where she, you know what I'm saying, she just stops talking to us, shit. But she's always been part of the group. So
She was gone for like a year and then showed up out of nowhere.
yeah, she shows up, but she was there through the kick days and all that. You know
Oh, yeah,
what I'm
she-
saying?
Late night conversations, even back in the day.
Bro, then
I'm
fucking
kind of like
3.
Louis. I disappear and I come back.
Hey, yo, y'all remember that one time on Kick, we had a challenge who we could stay up the longest? And we're up to like
For real?
6 in the morning.
Yeah,
I remember that shit.
No, you were asleep. It was me, Edgar, and Princess, though, that stayed up all
Yeah.
night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
pull
did.
a lot of all-nighters.
I think Princess won.
Yeah, she did. She did.
I think
I did.
Princess won, yeah. I think it was me and Princess left. I think you
No,
fell asleep first,
no,
so it was me and Princess.
She waited for me to go to sleep, bro.
I can't even remember, bro, but all I know is that Princess won, bro.
She was like, "You a weak body." I was like, "You're right. I'm gonna go to sleep."
You're right.
I was like, "I'm gonna hit that. Hey, bro, I gotta wake up. Get on the grind
every day
again."
it was like till 3 a.m. and then it was school nights too. I
Oh,
was still in
yeah.
school at that time.
Or
It was school night fucking every day till like 3 a.m. and shit.
I think it was the
Bro.
summertime for me.
It was the summertime, but it went into school, I think. Or it started during school and then went into summertime.
Oh yeah.
All I know is there was some school nights, bro, where I was like, yo, this ain't it. But nah, so we met through gaming and stuff, so she's always been part of the group. And now she's officially part of ShutterLab. So welcome Princess to ShutterLab.
Thank you.
Hey, your
Yes,
new
sir.
post,
Welcome, Princess.
or your first post on ShutterLab did really good. It's almost what at 100 likes, maybe more.
Yeah, last time I saw it was like 70 something,
Yeah, it's doing really good.
but that was like 2 days ago. Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah, it might be up more, but
When did? Yeah. Let me check right now.
Nah, I mean, I think I told her personally, I was like, yo, that might be my favorite post right now on ShutterLab. I know Louis and Alexis got some heat in the gallery, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Brian- Brian
too.
too.
Pretty nice.
yeah, I've been working.
Too been working, so
I've been working.
I'm not gonna sit here and say that's gonna be the best one on the page forever, but for right now, that's my favorite one, bro.
Yo, even last night, me and Louis stayed up for like an extra hour late night, and we were just working on this photo yesterday. I think it's gonna be it's your next post.
Who's that? Who's gonna post next?
No.
Alexis.
Alexis just sent me a photo
Yeah.
today. Yeah.
Post?
You just sent it like 30 minutes ago, so It's gonna be up anytime.
Wait.
Hey, all I know is my phone broke, so y'all are gonna have to hold it down with the post. Even
Oh yeah,
on
no, I
days,
mean
bro.
my camera's coming in on Sunday, so right on my next day
Yeah.
off on Tuesday, I'm going hard.
Hey, Princess could take my days for the time being, until I come back.
Leave it up to me.
You know what I'm
Thanks.
saying? Cause shit, I'm on leave right now. You know what I'm saying? But
Taking a
nah,
couple
man.
sick
So
days.
yeah, I'll tell you, I got a vacation. You know what I'm saying? I got paid vacate. You know what I'm saying? So
For sure.
but Princess, what made you like want to actually officially join ShutterLab? Like, is photography something you always been into? Something you recently got into?
Um, so when I was younger, I kind of like taking pictures.
Mhm.
I'm kind of obsessed with the sky. I love like clouds and the sun and the way like this
Consistent on.
the sun glare hits the camera, it's really pretty.
Mhm.
And everything about nature, even like flowers or especially in the snow, because everything looks way better with snow around.
Oh, well, like when you have like the
Mm,
snow on the trees and stuff like that. It's pretty dope.
yes,
Yeah.
and like when it's icy and like it's just dripping down, it's just so pretty.
Ooh, best time to
But
take pictures.
yeah, so I'm
Um,
more of like a naturey type landscape type of
what-
photos is what I'm.
You take like the photos right on the golden hour, on like the pictures you've been
Yes,
sending to the group and all that.
like
I'm like, damn.
yeah, it's like in the evening, like right at like 6 or 7 when the sun's like right at its
Yeah, she waiting for a
going
golden
down,
hour
but
like
not too
that.
far.
Yeah,
yeah, she really about this,
I'd
bro.
be sleeping there that
I'm
time.
telling you, yeah, she about that girl, bro.
Bro. Now, hey, what state are you from? 'Cause me and Brian
Minnesota.
we're talking about Minnesota, so you were right, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay, you know your shit, Brian. All right, I respect it. My bad, shit.
That's cool.
We have
Um,
a lot of lakes, so I'm hoping to go get some good photos on some lakes soon.
low key,
Yeah.
I never told anybody, so nobody knows this, right? But I remember like I didn't even have you on Instagram till like recently, right? But
Hmm.
um, I had seen your page because you know how like Instagram be recommending pages and shit. So I think Louis and Brian both followed you, or
Hmm.
somebody followed you, or just Louis. I can't remember. But they had followed you, and so you came out on like my recommended to follow. And so like I
Hmm.
clicked on your profile because I was like, is this Princess? So boom, clicked on it, and then I saw your pictures that you have, and Loki. But this was a while back. This was like a couple months ago, and I was like, I was gonna tell Brian and Louis like, yo, y'all should tell her to join ShutterLab, but I never ended up telling them because I was like, nah, they, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
it's one of those things that popped up back then too. Like, I think Louis brought it up, and I don't know what happened from there.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I don't think they wanted you, Princess. What do you feel about that? No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
Oh
That's
yeah,
because
yeah,
we,
yeah, yeah. I
I'll,
brought it up. I was like, we were gaming or something. I think we were playing
it's
Call
because
of Duty or
we weren't
something.
sure if she was taking
And
like
then I was
pictures.
going through Princess Instagram. I'm like, oh shit, she'd been posting
Yeah.
like photography images and all that. I was like, damn, she takes some good photos. And then I asked this for Kiddo and Filthy. I don't think you were there, Edgar.
I didn't have this
But
one.
yeah, I was like, hey, what do y'all think about Prince's Instagram? And they're like, oh shit, they saw the photos and all that.
Hmm.
And then I was thinking about it, but I don't know if I told them. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to recruit Princess, into the team.
That's funny because I was thinking it too. I was like thinking like,
Yeah,
yo, I'm gonna tell Brian and Louis to let's tell Princess to join.
yeah.
So
I never told
let her
y'all.
go
But I was like,
in.
yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Uh,
Those
now
photos were from a good day. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was at work, and where I work by a lake. So I had a hammock
Mm-hmm.
down there, and I was laying down, and I seen how the sun was up in them trees, and I was like, okay. And I was like, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna lay here and take this picture. Then
wait,
we had
when
a fire.
That's the picture you
So
posted on ShutterLab, or that's a different picture?
no, that's a different one. That's
we're
the
not
one
gonna
that's on my
Mhm.
profile.
we're not gonna skip past that. Like you ain't just say what you just said. You said you were at work sleeping on a hammock.
Hey, yo, you're sleeping on the job like that?
Yo, what type of job you got, bro? Like, like can I apply there? What's going on?
No, estaba en mi break.
Yo, can I clock in right now or
Nah,
what?
I'll clock in right now. I'll pull up in 8 hours.
I'm not gonna pull up. I'll clock it from right here.
Right? If I'm just gonna go sleep in the hammock, nah, but just kidding. My bad. Go ahead.
Now I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, and
My
you
bad, my
capture that
bad.
moment.
Damn, just like that.
She had some dope pictures. Like she was talking about like how the glare of the sun. Lucky, I
Mhm.
once took a picture like that, but those just they're hard to make look actually good because like sometimes it
Yeah.
glares too much on the lens.
Yeah.
So it's like hard to capture them where they actually look good. Sometimes it just looks like you got a dusty ass camera lens or something.
I'm looking at her
Yeah.
photo right now, and she captured it at the perfect time too.
Yeah,
Like it's a really great photo.
Yeah.
because
About the glare, it took me quite a few shots to get that picture actually, because like you said, some of them just looked like the whole screen was blurry. I was like, what the heck? But I'm glad at least a couple of them turned out.
and is that all like is that what you're most interested in, like as far as photography, like landscape and like the sun and stuff like that,
Nature.
or do other type of photography, maybe like portraits of people or stuff like that, maybe interest you, or is that just mostly it?
As of for right now, it's just like nature stuff. Maybe later on, when I get a little better, I would look into portraits. Just for the time
Yeah.
being, I
Expand.
think I'm good at where I'm at, you know?
Louis, you're into like that type of photography too, right? Like landscape and all that.
Like portraits, yeah. Yes.
Low key, like I don't even like taking landscaping photos, bro.
Girl,
I just have to like work with I just have to work with what I have over here. But I'm trying to transition more into like portraits and street photography. But yeah, like
Unless
for
it's
right
pretty good. That's straight.
for right now I'm just taking like landscape photography.
I love landscape photography, and I haven't done I haven't had a chance to do street photography really. I know I probably have like a few
Mhm.
pictures, but I want to get more into that too as well. Like going out into like the city and all that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, like yesterday we were watching some videos on street
Oh, yeah.
photography. And we are just getting hyped. This was like he's gonna get a new camera.
Yeah.
So he's hyped up.
Yeah.
He said we're getting
I
hyped.
told him I'm like I'm gonna go on Tuesday before the podcast.
We're gonna bring some heat, bro. We're gonna bring some heat.
Oh, man. Nah, I haven't seen y'all. Y'all been hype as fuck, just talking a lot about photography and like that's just dope because it's like y'all are really hype about the photography. I'm like really hype about this podcast and stuff. So it's like we, you know what I'm saying, we doing a little bit of everything. You know,
Yeah.
I'm mostly taking care of this side, y'all's taking mostly care of that side.
I'm like
It's
in the middle. Like I'm just doing both.
yeah, but you're on the fence.
Yeah,
You're gonna be on the fence.
I'm riding the
I'm
wave right now.
This dude, you wild.
I'm riding the wave right now. You know, doing photography, podcast, and doing whatever the other things I have to do. So trying to take care of like the business side of ShutterLab as well, and then trying to make sure I help you out with the podcast and stuff like that.
Sir.
But yeah, we got some plans for the future. So we are looking to recruit more people for ShutterLab.
Sir, if anybody's interested, look at the ShutterLab page and you know what I'm saying, hit us up. What? Hey, maybe
Send us your resumes.
What the fuck?
Your resumes.
Hey, Princess, you got a resume there? Nah, I didn't see you.
Fired. You're fired, Princess.
Nah.
And then you're hired again.
So Brian and
You're
Louis.
right again.
You're right.
Brian and Louis, I know y'all been building your like gallery and stuff, and I don't know if Princess has been, but I'm assuming probably. How's it been? Like, you know what I'm saying, I know like for me when I take a picture and like I edit it and stuff, it's kind of hard to like not post that motherfucker that day.
Yeah, that day.
So like,
Yeah.
how's it been for y'all to like, you know, like I know Louis especially got some heat because I've seen like some of the pictures he has. Brian hasn't really been sharing because he's a selfish ass motherfucker. But
what do you mean?
how's it to like be building y'all gallery? What do y'all feel like? Excited to put out some photos, or has it been going, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna just say real quick. It took me 8 months to upload that picture on my page.
Oh
What picture?
Yeah, the one on my personal Instagram.
The picture. Yeah,
Yeah.
She said 8 months.
Yeah, 8 months.
Because he had a different background before.
Yeah.
Motherfucker had a different background.
And I did some more editing to it too. Even the one I posted on ShutterLab, it took me 8 months.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
that's what I've been seeing. I was gonna ask you out right now, like, what type of like photography y'all like to do, like the style and all that. Cause I know Filthy, like I've been seeing his like his editing part and all that shit. Like I've been seeing he likes to do that creative photography. Like he likes to mix things and all that.
Yeah, we were talking about it in the previous episode. We were talking about how you guys weren't on. It was just me and Brian. How like he does the like kind of fake. It's like a mixture of like a real thing, but also he brings like fake elements into it and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's like you start feeling
Yeah,
like you're
how did you get into that? Like,
yeah.
I get into that?
yeah, to that creative photography.
Well, last episode,
I'm just local.
I said, well, not last episode, whatever episode it was, but I said, I was inspired by Alexis, because I remember I did my first photo ever was on, I think it was like when I went to like the theater.
Mm-hmm.
Alexis had I sent my picture to Alexis and he did like the whole edit with like the space theme. I was like, that's something that they wanted to do, and I asked him how to do it, and he showed me how. So I was like, okay, this is something that I'm gonna start doing as my style, because like it's something that I always wanted to do. Like I'm into like fiction, like sci-fi type of stuff. So
Yeah.
I was like, I have an idea. Like I want to be able to tell a story through my photos. I want you to feel and know that you're kind of in that, like feel like you're in the picture in that moment,
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's how I got into it.
Yeah, I mean that's really dope. Not gonna lie, I've been seeing like creative photography on YouTube and all that, and it's really like a grind, like to learn all that editing stuff, all that like the angles. You really have to work with angles to do all the creative stuff.
Yeah, I need to get better on those
angles, and mainly for Photoshop, because you're gonna be working with a lot of Photoshop.
It's like not just the photography itself, but like you also, while you're taking the picture, you got to be thinking about like what you want to show, like what are you gonna add to it.
That's the reason why I never uploaded that picture in the first place. So when I have my personal Instagram with the eclipse, it's because it was good at first, like the first edit, but then I knew I could do something better with it. It's like it's not what I envisioned at first, and I couldn't really get it to come out until like 8 months later. I finally got it to come out how I wanted it to be. So it's like, trust the process. And
I mean, it's like that for everyone. Like you always learn something new. You can improve on like your photos, your angles, and all that. So that's pretty dope that that you posted that, and then you share that with your followers on Instagram.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like it makes you feel like you're in a parallel universe type of shit. Because like I was telling him, like like you combining real elements, like the photograph itself is like obviously I could be in that field that he took the picture in, right? But then you see the sky and the eclipse and stuff like that, and you're like, what the hell? That ain't real, So it makes me feel like I was in a parallel universe. You know what I'm saying?
Like you were there.
Yeah, like it's dope. I like it.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Yep. What about you, Edgar? Like, what type of like, what style are you going for photography?
Well, I like mostly I like taking like landscape, but that's kind of difficult to me because like I tend to focus too much on like say like whatever I'm trying to capture and stuff, and then a good photograph, every single part of it, has to be thought of, you know what I'm saying? Like in order for it to be like actually good, like foreground, middle ground, background. And it's kind of hard for me to do that. So I've been like practicing with that. But like what I've been posting, like I think I have like 2 posts on our page. It's macro photography. So it's like it's like really in detail photography with, like I've been a lot like focusing on like water, stuff like that, like how water falls on plants, stuff like that, where it's like detailed photography, things that, maybe the naked eye can't see or can't see in as much detail as I capture it or I want to capture it. So yeah, I've been focusing on those 2 things, mostly macro right now. But yeah, like I said, right now I can't even photograph nothing.
but later on, are you trying to transition into like another style, a different style, or are you good for now?
I've been also trying to do like portraits and stuff.
Yeah.
Like figure out ways to do that. Work with like people and hopefully transition into that. You know, I'm just trying to dip into different categories. I got like I said, like I know you guys are like more passionate about it. I'm more like it's like a fun thing, but I'm not as passionate as you guys. So it's like right now I'm kind of trying to find a lane or a niche, you know, where I find more passion in, you know. So I'm kind of dipping into all kinds of different photography and like seeing what I could do best, what I enjoy doing more, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I think you can do like I think you're gonna do really good in portraits because from what I've been seeing, it's like you take like really you center your photo so good, you get this like angle that probably no one sees and shit. Like I seen the picture you took on list that you got like an angle from bottom all the way up to
Yeah,
like
bro,
the
I had
body
to
side.
fucking lay down and stuff. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
so
I'm
you
really
you
getting
you got
into.
you get those angles, bro. So I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, like this dude can get down with it. Like if you get your mind into like portraits and all that, I think you
Yeah.
can get like really down with it. But
I
yeah,
like doing it low key, but it's just I don't really like. I feel uncomfortable asking people to like take pictures of them or something like that, and then also like the people like my family and shit, they're like more shy when it comes to like social media and shit. So it's kind of hard to find people to just be photographing, you know. So yeah, but like
definitely.
I do be taking pictures of people and stuff, but it's actually crazy because like you know how I got into it for like a cool what like I'm gonna say month or two last year. Like ever since
Mhm.
then, now I'm like the family photographer. Like anytime we need to fucking take pictures and shit like that, oh shit,
Yeah,
tell you. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
the same thing is
yeah,
happening to me over here, bro. Like for photography, everyone just calling me like, hey, we got a party, come through, but they just want me to just go over there to take photos and all that.
to take photos. Yeah,
Same with me. I got friends that are
yeah.
like, I'll pay you, come take some photos. I'm like, nah, you don't have to pay
Yeah,
me. I'll do it for free, but
yeah.
I just
But
need some.
no,
I just need some photos.
But
I
no,
need to get my gallery up. You know.
I knew, yeah. I feel you.
how about you? Lou? What you most like want? Like, what do you do now? And is that something you want to stay in, or do you want to like transition to?
Yeah, like I said before, I want to transition into like portraits and street
It's just
photography. Yeah,
street, right? Yeah.
street photography. But
But
right
like,
now, like over
what
here,
makes you want to do
uh,
street?
street. I don't know, bro. It's because I go to like on a hashtag photography, so all I see is just like street photography, and then I don't know, it's just something I like since the beginning, like since I started doing photography, like way over there when I was in Cali. You know how I'd be taking like random photos of just the street, with the
Mm-hmm.
friends, with y'all over there. So I just like that, environment of the street photography. Um, but right now, since I live in a small town, like I can only work with what I got here, and it's mostly landscaping. Like I got the mountains, like I got the good like sunlight and all that, so I got to work with that.
See it. I see it. Yeah, one thing that like, cause street photography, low key, like I kind of like to, like I like seeing it. I never tried
Mm.
it to actually take it. Like, I mean, I live close to LA and stuff, and like taking pictures in LA, like there's a lot of people that like take some dope ass pictures in LA, like of the city life and like people walking and shit like that. Like it looks dope. Like they make LA look dope as hell, bro. And it's like LA ain't even all that, but like they make LA look dope. Like especially like night photography. Like I really like seeing night photography and stuff like that. Like the skyline of the LA buildings, stuff like that. Like I don't know, it's just some dope ass photography that you could really take with street photography. Like people, you know, candid pictures of people, you know, like where they don't even know that you're taking. You know, it's just regular life pictures, you know, where it's like um you capture a moment of what real life is, and like I don't know, I like that type of photography.
Yeah.
Like in the
Yeah, also
moment,
night photography is really hard. Like I've tried doing it,
I
but it's
love
just
night
really
photography,
hard
bro.
to like edit and get that shot. You gotta like really be in there into like that mood. You feel me? It's like that mood for night photography, and it's
It's a
really hard for
vibe.
me. I can't work with it.
Put on some music, bro. Just start vibing out. What you mean?
Vibing, huh? Yeah.
Hey, bro. Get on vibes
Um.
to random ass people. Fuck around and swing on you and shit.
But yeah, princess. So what you doing?
Nah, Princess. Have you been also building your gallery, or did you just now, since you now in ShutterLab, start like building your gallery, like taking it more serious, or?
I have a couple things. I don't have very many because I wasn't really focused on that, and I haven't really been anywhere. And my town is also really small, so
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing really to capture here because it's all dull and boring. But I'm planning on going other places to get the vibe from somewhere else, not this same boring stuff.
I mean, that's what I said. Like when I first started, like when I first got here to this town. But there's like a lot of things that you can like work on and like take photos of. Like I don't know if y'all seen on my Instagram. I posted a photo of just a window, and then I just edited that and then just posted that. There's like those little things that
A
a lot
lot
of
of it
people
comes down
just
to like
don't.
editing, bring something to
Yeah,
life.
you're editing.
Wait, is that the one you
Yeah,
give
a
like
lot of people
a?
don't see
You
it.
did like a film look on that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
Yeah,
all
yeah.
old and scary
yeah.
and shit. I'm like,
That
damn, what the
that
fuck?
picture was some heat, man.
I was like, where the fuck you at, bro? You in a haunted ass house or something?
Haunted house.
But
Bro,
yeah,
look,
like you just have.
Man, it's going ghost
There's
hunting, bro.
always like you can even do like photography indoors, like whatever you have inside your house, you know, you can just work with that. So
Hmm
I don't know, just work
That's
with what you
another thing
have,
I'm working on
make it,
is editing.
make it. Yeah.
I suck, so I'm
editing.
trying to. I'm gonna have
Ah,
to take a
see,
lesson from one of y'all.
I
See
suck.
how
I
you
suck
do
at
it.
like editing too, but like being around these dudes, like it inspires you because like these motherfuckers be grinding. Like that's why like I'm glad like we added you to the group on Snapchat and stuff because these motherfuckers like I was telling Brian or we were talking about how somebody sends a picture and automatically everybody saves it and like fucking edits it their own way and sends it back and it's like you see like 10 different photos of the same photo, you know? It's like
Yeah, I
Yeah.
different
noticed
ways
that.
to edit. I remember like Louis challenged me to make an edit, a specific I forgot what it was called, Louis, but
Oh, exposure,
specific
wasn't it?
edit,
Yeah,
double
exposure.
exposure, yeah, something like that. And
Hey,
then
that shit
I
was
actually
dope.
did it.
I gotta lie.
It actually came out pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know. I don't even remember how I did it, but it came out pretty clean. If I do say so myself, you know what I'm saying.
It was dope.
But now
I
like
liked it.
like they be challenging you to do shit. So be ready. You know what I'm saying. Don't be afraid to like share your pictures with us and shit, and maybe get inspired by the way. We're all gonna save that motherfucker, and we're all gonna edit that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to send it, and
Don't be
get inspired
selfish.
by the ways we edit.
Don't be
Don't be
like
self.
Alexis, bro. Don't be like Alexis be hiding
Yeah,
some heat. No but shit.
he's sending us like 20 pictures, but it's not even his best one.
Yeah.
It's just like it's the throwaways and shit. He's like, here, little kids, play with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be on some bullshit. I was gonna ask you guys, like, since you guys are into photography and stuff like that, are you guys like also into like filming and stuff like that? Like, I know Louis was talking about like B-roll
Uh,
edits and stuff
yeah,
like that. Like,
I've been working on filming.
Yeah.
Um,
Filming,
filming as well.
filming. The only thing I like about filming, like right now, probably just B-roll, bro. Just
B-roll.
because, yeah, it's so I don't know, like it's dramatic and it's all like I don't know.
I was
It's just dope, bro.
I was looking at one time I got caught up in Instagram Reels, just looking at a bunch of like B-roll things because like now
Hmm
it's like all over like TikTok and Instagram Reels and
Oh
shit now.
yeah, I've been saying that. Yeah.
Time I got caught up in Instagram Reels, just looking at them and shit, and now like my whole my Discover page or whatever the fuck it's called,
hmm
um,
The feed thing.
like that shit's all filled with Instagram with B-roll edits and shit like that. Like people that edit videography, shit like that, like videography, photography, like it's all filled with that shit.
Yeah, that's something I want to do
But
later
yeah,
on. B-rolling.
but like the transitions and shit like that, like that's
Transitions. Yeah, that's what I was telling Filthy yesterday. That we need to, if we want to transition into B-roll, we need to like learn it and then learn how to do. It's mainly transitions and like the slow motion, how everything slow down and then get that right transition into another
that's
scene.
it's also a lot about like sounds and stuff because like they
Oh
add
yeah,
sounds to
sound.
it,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, sounds into
They add
it.
sounds to it to like really bring it to life. Like
Like
I know,
music.
like I saw one where they were like making a coffee or I don't even know what the fuck they were making, and I think it
Yeah.
was a coffee, and when it was pouring into the cup, like obviously it wasn't the actual sound of the pouring into the cup, but they added a sound where you could
Yeah.
hear the fucking coffee dropping, and then like when the dude drunk the coffee, like you just hear the in the back, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like
Yeah.
that where it brings it to life. The B-roll, like
Yeah, that's what
it's dope.
that's what I want to do, but I want to do it as a group, like doing all those sounds, the transition, and all that. Working as a group to see from different perspectives. But yeah,
What about you, Princess? You not into like,
geography.
filming and stuff, or
I never really thought about it, and never done like any research on it, so I don't know very much. But I mean, if I do, maybe. I just don't know enough, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
yeah?
that's why we have YouTube.
Yeah.
Shit.
Little tips and tricks. How to
We've been
edit.
learning.
How to film.
Yeah, we'll be
Yeah.
learning
Yeah.
from YouTube.
Yeah, we've been learning every
I
day.
mean, we're
Man.
not experts, but we're working.
Oh yeah.
Trying to get there.
Yeah.
It's a little journey, you know what I'm saying? Join us in our journey to like get like really hopefully we get really good at it, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
One day.
this grind so far that we've been grinding for like a month now, right? It's been
Yeah,
it's been pretty fun. Like I've been happy with it. Like I'm always down to take photos. I'm down to like do the podcast. I've been having fun with it. I don't know what do you guys
Working, man.
like the most about it, but I love the grind.
yeah. I've been here every now and then.
Yeah.
But I've been taking more care of the photography side.
Yeah.
But podcast, I know Edgar has this shit down. So yeah,
Sir. We try a little bit, you know. No, we're trying to get creative with it too. You know, I don't know if it's gonna come out before or after this episode, but we got a little fun episode. Me and Brian. Hopefully, we could get y'all on for maybe a part two of that episode. We did a little Would You Rather and shit, so that shit was fun.
That's a funny episode.
We started. Yeah, it was some fun shit though. We were talking about some funny shit, so it was fun to film that. Hopefully, maybe you guys could get on. And maybe we could do a part two. So it's a bigger group. More laughs, more people. More people to say some off the wall shit. But um, yeah, man, I think the conversation is kind of just going down. So, I got anything more to add or?
No, I think that's
um,
about it for me. I
no, I
mean,
think we're good. Yeah, I'm good. I don't
All
know
right,
about
well,
Princess.
yeah, Princess. What about you? What you, girl?
Can't think of
All
anything
right, I
else.
guess that's a negative. She said. She said. Um, but nah, man, nice little short episode introducing our new member, talking a little bit more about photography and what we plan to do with ShutterLab. But hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, share it if you really enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't like it, but maybe your homegirl does, and what's up?
hey, talk your shit in the comments though. I said that every video. Talk your shit.
Yeah, talk your shit. Don't be afraid to leave a comment, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit, man. You want to tell me shit? Tell me, you know what I'm saying? You want to tell Brian shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It'll
talk
be
your
fine.
shit.
I don't know if he'll
I-
take
I'll be in the comments.
I'm not gonna take it, but you know what I'm saying? He'll be in the comments talking the shit back. He's a little keyboard warrior. You know what I'm saying? So nah man, on some serious shit. Like, comment, subscribe. Um much love, much respect as always.
Out.
Uh,
Bye.